this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Today I am continuing the Flats Back Challenge. This is the challenge where I am living in a world that is a little bit like this. It's a little bit flat, and it's a little bit on fire as well. The floor is literally magma as well, which doesn't make things particularly easy for me when trying to get around the place, but it certainly makes things interesting. You cannot deny that this is an interesting series, if not a very challenging series. So just a little recap what I'm doing at the moment. I have 4 tasks that I'm trying to complete before I can go to the next level. Those tasks are, I need to have 25 experience levels, I need to get 3 gold apples, 3 ghast tears, and 3 blocks of TNT. So at the moment I'm building a mob trap because I want to make a bow and arrow, so I need to kill some spiders anyway. I also, for the TNT, need some gunpowder, and I want to get my experience up as well. I want to get my experience up at the same time. So basically, having a mob trap is going to help me in many different ways, and I got most of it done in the last episode, to be fair. I got a pretty good chunk of it already, so yeah, I can hopefully today in this episode try and finish it all off. Let's for now though just empty my pockets. I've been lugging around a whole load of stuff that I just don't need, so let's just go and I'll keep the apples on me and I'll keep the carrots on me. Let's get rid of the wheat, and that should be good. Let's go and make myself a few more tools as well. I'm still just using stone tools at the moment. I don't really have enough iron to do anything better than that, so yeah, I don't have the best equipment in the world, but it has been doing fine by me. So oh yeah, I gathered some more lava, by the way. I gathered up some lava just from the lava area over there. I don't think I got quite enough to make the mob trap, but I thought I'd make a start in between episodes. I was basically just waiting for it to become nighttime so I could sleep to begin the episode, and I thought, why not go and gather some up? But anyway, this is kind of the way it's working so far. So the idea is we're going to build up all of these platforms here. The googlies are going to spawn on these platforms, then they're going to be banging into each other, and then they're going to hopefully stumble down into the water. And basically from here, the only way they can really go is this way, unless they jump back up there, and it's going to take them all the way to the end, and then that way I will be able to greet them with the sharp end of my sword at the very end, and be able to take them all out to get all of their goodies and all of their experience as well. So of course I just need to build up these platforms. It probably would have been smarter just digging down and using the glass level. Might have been a smarter way to do things, but this works fine. This is going to get the job done. So I need to fill in all of these areas here, and then I also just need to go and build up the walls around the outside for obvious reasons. Mainly safety concerns. It's going to be important that I do that. I just need to go and gather up some more of this dirt though. So let's just go and start digging out in this area. This actually might make a quite nice area here where the grass is going to be able to spread. Because look, there's quite a lot of grass here already. So let's just go and dig around this area. Oh no, it won't, because I don't need to worry about that. I'll leave that area like that, but I'm going to be digging up the dirt now. So that would be the worst thing for me to do. So let's just go and dig, just start digging over here. Well, I guess, I could just dig in a direction and just do it that way, because I'm going to be wanting to find more towns anyway. So let's just dig off in a direction and then just dig the dirt back. And then if I just keep doing that and keep getting further and further, then, you know, there's a chance that I might stumble across another village. Like, I have gone this way in this direction a bit, so I don't think there's a village soon, but this is a big size world. This isn't the traditional console size world. I'm on the PlayStation 4, and I got the biggest the world can be, which means I'm probably not going to see the end of the world, and it means that there's going to be loads and loads of villages. So basically, if I keep exploring, I'm going to keep finding even more of them. I've said it so they're big villages, and also that they're spaced kind of as close together as they could be. So the chances of finding 2 very close together, kind of like I did when I found the other village over there, is pretty high, to be honest. There's a pretty good chance that I'd be able to do that. And this is good in 2 ways, actually, because for once, I actually do need magma blocks, because I'm going to build up the walls and ceiling with magma, basically because why not? Why not? If I'm going to get loads of these blocks anyway, why not just use them just to basically get rid of them? Oh, actually, no, wait a minute. I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. Bad, Stampy. Bad, slap your wrist, Stampy. Bad idea. Because they give off light, don't they? It's nothing like a torch or glowstone or something, but they do emit some light. and googlies don't spawn in lit up areas, so I shouldn't use the magma. That's a bad idea. So let's not do that. That's not what I'm going to do then. I will have to use the dirt, which is even makes it even more important to kind of keep digging as far as I can to be able to gather all of this up. So let's just go to here then, and then for now this should do. I can basically just go and dig in a straight line and go and gather up all of this dirt, which I can then use to make the mob trap. So after the mob trap's done, that's when I'm going to be really focusing on making the nether portal. And then I can go to the nether, and I'll be getting a bunch of experience then anyway, but I just feel like with the fact that I don't have the best armor and I don't even have an iron sword yet, I feel like things might not go well in the nether. I just have a sneaking suspicion. And remember, this is a super flat world. It's not a normal nether. I'm not going to be hiding around walls or going in the fortress. It's just going to be one big, completely open flat area. If you saw the Stampylonghead challenge, kind of the prequel to this, you'll know what I kind of have in store for me, because there's going to be ghast flying everywhere and no cover. So literally they just completely destroy you. Then they just cover the ground in fire as well. So you're dodging fire, dodging fireballs. I'm going to be attacking zombie pigmen. So it's going to be a dangerous time when I end up getting to the nether. And I think I'm going to have to make an iron sword. I wanted to save the iron if I could, but I'm going to have to make that iron sword, aren't I? So yeah, I'm going to go and at least have that. And that should help my chances of survival. But I don't know how far from the actual portal I want to venture. I'm probably going to keep running back like a pansy just because I'm going to be scared of continually going in there. But how much dirt have I got? I've got I'm going to probably have almost 3 stacks of dirt from doing this. So this is going to last for a very long time. But I'm probably going to need more. Now that I've only just realized that I'm going to need dirt to build up the walls and ceiling. Lucky what's going on? Look, I'm not being hurt. Why am I not being hurt? Is it because I'm on the edge of the block? Oh yeah, look. Ah, look at this. Look, if you're really careful and walk along the edge of the block, you can do it. Okay, come on. There we go. Look at that. I'm like one of those fire walking people. Walking on the magma, not even getting hurt. That is incredible. Never knew that. There we go. There's a fun fact. 10 things you never knew about Minecraft. You can walk on the edge of magma blocks. Or 10 things I never knew about Minecraft, I should say. All right, then. Let's go and start filling in these areas here, then. So this whole area needs to be dug out to this level here, really. So let's go and dig this section out to there. And we can go and start filling in here. Oh, this water could go one further back, actually. I've kind of done that water too close. Like, it doesn't really matter, to be fair, because I've got the pressure plates in anyway, but I might as well kind of just maximize the size this area can be, just to increase the chances of me getting more googlies. And I think I'm not going to light this area up. I think I'm just going to leave this as a dark area, because once it becomes nighttime, that's going to give me a really good indication of just how effective this place is going to be, because it's basically going to be the same. It's probably going to be slightly darker once there is the roof and that over, but I think that once it becomes nighttime, we're all going to have a pretty good sense of just how effective this thing is going to be at all. So yeah, this water is supposed to go back to there. Have I done them okay on this side here? Yeah, this side I did them okay. It's just this magma here I need to dig back a little bit further and then fill this in here, and so this side can be as big as it can be, and then I can do the walls kind of one further out, like basically here, just to kind of cage the entire place in. So yeah, I'm going to build up these platforms, and I think I'm going to try and just build up all of the walls for now 2 blocks high, because I don't need to worry too much about the ceiling. Like at the moment I can just use this as a nighttime thing, and when it's nighttime they can spawn in and then not worry about it in the daytime, because otherwise I think I'm just going to run out of this dirt and then I'm not going to be able to get it done in time. And I just want to have a little bit of a test to go before I go and build this entire thing up. Like there's no point in me doing that if it doesn't actually end up working at all. So let's work out how this part's going to work here. So this is going to be along there like that to here. And then this is going to link up there like that. I just want to work out how the section, the part where I meet the googlies, I kind of want to work out how that part's going to work. So for starters, I'm going to have to get rid of this lake a little bit. Let's just kind of block off this area here. Oh, it's not that deep actually. Oh, okay, because it's a little bit deeper there, but it's confusing because there's glass underneath. So it looks like it's really deep, doesn't it? But if you go here, it's just glass right underneath my feet. I thought I was walking on water for a second there, but there we go. That's made this thing much easier. So I guess what I could do, oh, it's going to go wrong, isn't it? If I build this up here like that, and then Yeah, then I can take them out here, because this is good, because all of their loot's going to fall down. So let's just say I killed a torch monster, and the torch monster died here. All of the loot is going to drop down there anyway, which means I'll be able to easily grab it. And so if I kind of let's stand a little bit back, especially if there's creepers about. So if I say stood here, I could stand here just hitting their feet, and then all of the items are going to drop down there, and then when there's nothing close, I can just go whoop, grab the stuff and run back like that. And then if I want to make it so they get taken out, all I need to do is change the blocks back there to magma blocks, and then hopefully that will still hurt them. The only thing I haven't experimented with is whether the magma blocks hurt you when there's water on it. That's going to be the question. I could do a quick experiment for myself, because it'd probably be the same for me as it would be for the googly. So let's put some water down here, and let's see if this hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me. It does hurt me, but that's good. That's kind of what I wanted to hope happen for the experiment. So that means that even though they're going to be on the water, they are still going to be damaged. So it's becoming nighttime now, which means googlies are going to be able to start spawning. I haven't got the wall done yet, though. That's the that's the only big problem, though. I haven't got the wall done, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. I mean, what I could do, which I don't know if this is a smart idea. I think this is a smart idea. What I could do is I could put down some magma just under the floor there anyway. So not on the part where they end up right at the end and get stuck, but along here. Because if they're falling down here and getting pushed by the water anyway, if I put some magma blocks down there, it means that they're going to be kind of like gradually getting hurt on their way down anyway. So it's not going to be enough to kill them, because magma blocks takes a while to kill them anyway. It just means that when I actually face them, I don't need to damage them as much, and it means that I'll be able to do it quicker, and my stone swords will last a little bit longer. So let's just kind of fill in all of these magma blocks there. And did I put one here, or is that still a block there? Nope, I think there's still a block there. So yeah, this means as they kind of slide past this area, this is going to be happening to them, basically. They're going to be just getting damaged their entire way down there. That works perfectly. So I think I am just going to go to sleep, because I need to get these walls done anyway. So I might as well go to sleep now just for safety, because the last thing I want now is just for a creeper to spawn there and it just blows up all of my hard work. So let's go to bed now. And hello! Speaking of googlies, it's because I've got these platforms around here. So these are basically the only places they can spawn on here. So we're probably going to get quite a lot of them. Well, that was good, actually. That's something else I didn't even think about. I didn't even mention that once. Arrows. I'm going to be hunting ghasts, and so having arrows is going to be really, really important for that, because I can obviously go and knock back the fireballs, but yeah, using the bow and arrow is generally a bit of a more consistent way to be able to take them out, and a bit of a safer way as well. If I'm trying to really keep my levels, I want to stay as safe as I can. And look at that tree there. That is that's like a mega tree there. That is great, though, because I really want to build up my supply of all of these wooden blocks just for the future. I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. So what I'm going to do now then, as soon as I need to go and gather up a bunch more dirt, I'm going to do the same thing as I did before, but I'm going to speed up the video while I do it, because I'm basically just digging all the blocks out in a big trail, and I'm sure that you would much rather see me building the actual mob trap rather than just kind of digging up a whole load of dirt. So I'm going to make some more stone tools, some more pickaxes and shovels. I'm going to carry on just digging down in that same direction in the hope that I might find something anyway, and then yeah, I'll come back in, and I reckon I should be able to get at least the walls all finished now, which means it'll be kind of completely working. Okay, welcome back in. I just wanted to show you. I'm sure you kind of saw it anyway when it was sped up, but I found another village. I hoped I'd found another village. Like, I just knew that if I just went far enough in any direction, I'd run into one, because they're absolutely everywhere, and I'm not going to miss it, am I? It's not like there's going to be something blocking it from my sight. So yeah, there's another village there, so I thought I might as well kind of dig in the direction of the village a little bit more, because I'm definitely going to be heading there in the future to hopefully gather up some more goodies from the blacksmith chest that's going to be over there. But yeah, I'm going to go and dig my way back now. I'm kind of seeing how much dirt I'm going to have. So this is going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be like 5.5 stacks of dirt I'll be able to gather, which will definitely be enough for the walls, and possibly enough for the ceiling as well, maybe. So once again, because I'm just going to be digging back, doing the exact same thing I did, I'm going to speed up the video again, but I just wanted to show you the village, because I got quite excited about it as well. I'm sure you probably didn't get quite as excited about it as I did, but I got very excited about it. So yeah, going to speed up now until I get back, and hopefully we can go and finish off this mob trap. So I've pretty much just gone and gathered up all of the dirt now. I got pretty much exactly what I said, 5.5 stacks, almost exactly, which is pretty good. And what I want to do now is try and get the walls built up before it gets dark. So where's the sun? I can't see it in this trench. Oh no, the sun's going down. The sun's going down. Right, so I want to get all of these walls built up before it gets too dark for the mobs to spawn. So I need to build fast now. I haven't even finished building up this platform here yet, but it doesn't matter too much for now. So these all need to be 2 blocks high as well, don't they? Because otherwise all the ghoulies are going to spawn and just jump out of here. So let's just go and get all of this built up as fast as we can. And then hopefully we can have our first test to see just how good this mob trap is going to be, if it's going to be good at all. So I need to go to here. This needs to be something other than a magma block, so something's going to spawn there. I'm going to need to kind of make a new path to that other village in case I do go back there. And I probably will go back there just to gather up some more of the food and the stone as well. But let's not worry about that for now. And this little patch here, this is going to have to be changed to... It sounds really weird that I was like, this is going to have to be changed. That's going to have to be changed to something other than the magma as well, because otherwise something won't be spawning there. Doesn't matter too much for now. This is kind of just like my first initial test just to see if this is working at all before I spend too much time kind of making it absolutely perfect. So crafting table, you're going to need to be moved. You weren't needed anyway. I made you for no reason. Let's just go and fill this in here. I know the googlies are going to start spawning any second, and that's why I'm getting scared. So as long as I've got these walls 2 blocks high, then I got like a way to kind of escape. I can kind of just jump out of here, and hopefully the googlies won't be able to escape, and I should be absolutely fine. There's also 1 torch I think I have down there, which I'm going to have to get rid of because obviously I want it to be as dark as possible in here. But I can't believe how quickly I've got this done. I can't believe I've got how quickly I've got everything done in this series. Like, apart from just, you know, momentarily like lapses in concentration where I kind of start looking at something rather than doing what I was doing, I've been so focused. Is this like a new Stampy? Have I turned over a new like leaf into efficientness in my Minecraft Let's Plays compared to constantly getting distracted? Like, I do think that maybe like after I've kind of got this set up and I'm set up to go to the Nether, I think I might build a house. Like, let me know. Do you want me to build a house, or do you want me just to kind of stay living where I am? Because there is something special about having a place that you can call your own. And that is one of the big things that I really want right now. That's what I'm missing so far in this series. But on the bright side, I've been very efficient getting this done. So if I leave this kind of on the mode where it's just kind of gathering up loot anyway, then it can be a good time for me to kind of justify spending some time building a house, because, you know, while I'm building a house, I can say, well, it's just gathering loot anyway. It's still helping me. And that's kind of a way I can basically justify it to myself, just to spend some time trying to make this place look a little bit prettier. I think it looks pretty cool anyway. Like, I love the magma. I think the magma blocks in this texture pack in particular look really cool, because I think it's a little bit ugly in the normal texture pack. So I think the actual world looks cool. And then the way it kind of just glows just looks really cool as well. I'm going to change these blocks only because, as I said, the magma do let in a tiny bit of light. Like, barely anything. It doesn't matter too much, but I might as well go and block these off anyway, so they won't be adding in any extra light. I'm being very careful. I keep checking behind me because at any point a googly could spawn in here. Like, I'm hoping that I'm close enough that they won't spawn. I'm hoping that I'm kind of blocking the spawn a little bit, but in one of the back corners or something, one could spawn, so I want to be very careful. Oh, did I get rid of the water? Do I need to add some more water in? Yeah, I need to add another bit of water down there because I accidentally broke that away. Do I have another pickaxe? Yes, I do. I made 1 million of them on my big epic trail. It's cool that I found that other village as well. I will definitely be heading there in the next episode, mainly out of curiosity to see what I'm going to find. But I think this is it pretty much set up. That's the design as it needs to be. And so now I really just need to kind of hang back and wait for them to all spawn in. And I guess while I'm waiting for them to spawn, I might as well build up these walls a little bit higher. 2 blocks is kind of safety room, I guess, but I am going to be building a roof on top of it anyway. So I think I'll build up these walls higher here like this, and then I'll build the roof kind of like 1 up and 1 in, if that makes sense. Like, basically there, I'll build the roof at this height, maybe, just so that there's plenty of room in case they're kind of jumping around and banging into each other. I mean, I want the googlies to be comfortable before, you know, I destroy them by hitting them with a sword. I want them to, you know, like, it's kind of like, you know, like free-range cattle or something, you know. They got to be comfortable at first, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. But instead of with cattle, it's with a bunch of evil googlies. So they're not spawning in too much right now, and that's because I'm here. Like, once I go and run away a little bit, so what I'm going to do, we'll do an experiment, okay? We'll do a game. I'm going to go cut down a tree after I've built this final wall. how many googlies do you think are going to be in here? And you get bonus points if you can guess what the right googlies are. So if you want to play along and you want to play fair, leave a comment down below now. How many googlies will have spawned in this area in the time it takes me to cut down however many trees are over there? My guess is 5. I think there's going to be 5 googlies inside of the area, not around here, inside of that area. I think there's going to be 5 of them. Feel free to leave your guess down below, and we'll see who's going to be able to get it right. Of course, people can cheat, and they can comment before, oh no, comment after they've actually seen. But if you do that, then you're a cheater, and then you're only cheating yourself. So play along if you want to play fair. Right then, so let's go and cut down. It's only 2 trees. I'm actually only going to be over here for a second, so my guess of 5 might be a little bit ambitious for how good the mob trap's going to be. And another sapling! I keep getting scared about these saplings. That's a load of leaves to get broken away now, though. So hopefully we'll get at least one more sapling from them there. Right then, I've done it. I cut down the trees. I think there's going to be 5 googlies in there. And oh, there's at least one. So what does it mean if there's a spider on the wall? Does that count? I'm going to count the spider. I'm going to include the spider because it might have climbed up the wall. I'm going to include that in my guess. And we have, oh, there's only a spider. The spider got my hopes up at first because I saw the spider and I was like, oh, look, there's already a spider on the outside, but literally nothing on the inside. So I will be adding the roof, which will help things out because there is still some light making its way in there. So once the roof is in, that's going to be better. Also, I'm going to just try and light up this area here because there's going to be googlies, like you see there's a skeleton in there spawning around here, and there's only kind of a certain amount of googlies that will spawn. So if I light up all of these areas as well, so nothing's going to be spawning here, that's going to help. So I might go make some more torches then, because that's something that I really haven't made very many of in the series, and I've probably got enough wood blocks to be able to do that now. No, my baked potatoes, I left them in the oven all of this time. So let's just go and let's just throw them in there, and then let's just throw half of these up here, and then that's going to make some charcoal, and then I can start making some torches to really light around this area. No, was that another villager down? I think that might have just been another villager just fell straight down there. Let's go and have another look on the inside. Has anything else spawned in here? Nothing? Maybe they're all, are they all down the front here? No, there's just nothing in here. Okay, here all of this talk about how efficient this thing is going to be and how good it was that I got it built, and I'm getting literally nothing spawning in here. But as I said, I will get the roof built on it, and I think that is when it's going to be working properly. And of course, once I lit up the rest of the area around here. But once again, I think jolly good show on my part. Pat on the back myself there because no one else is going to do it. I can't even reach my back. That's annoying that you can't pat yourself on the back. I'll bang my back into something. I'll pat myself on the back with this fence pole over here. There we go. I want to pat myself on the back. There we go. Pat myself on the back. There we go. What am I doing? Here I am talking about how I haven't been getting distracted in this series, that I just go and spend ages trying to pat myself on the back with a fence pole. That is the end of this episode here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do in the next episode. I really want to get the mob trap done. I don't know if I'm going to starting to decorate a house. Now I've kind of got a few more materials. I mean, it can't be a great looking house because I haven't got much to build out of, to be fair. I mean, I've really only got wood and a little bit of stone, which I really don't want to use. So I don't even know what kind of house I would end up making, but I'm sure I could think of something. And I, of course, also want to get a little bit more work done on the Nether portal as well. I say a little bit more work done. This is all I've done now. All I've done is built one little platform down there. It's hardly anything. And oh, they're all spawning on the top. They're not spawning inside. They're all spawning on the top. Oh, there we go. Look, 2 creepers. 2 creepers have fallen in. And look at that. They're falling straight down to where I want them to be. Look at that. It's working exactly perfectly. So once I light up the roof and they're all coming down here, I can just go and stand down here and keep whacking them like this. Where can I hit them? Oh, I want to build up the walls around there a bit more as well, maybe, so they can't jump up. But you know what? This is working pretty much the way I intended for it to work. And there we go. I got my first gunpowder and experience from it. Jolly good. I feel a lot better now than I did a few seconds ago. Anyway, though, that is the end of this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be a link in the description to the next episode, and very soon there'll also be a link. Bye!